welcome, I'm Belle, and today I'm so excited because I'm gonna be talking about something that I've been working on for such a long time. This is my new course. Yes, I've been working on a course for the longest time now, and I put so much heart, attention, and love into it, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys today a little bit about it. So this course is actually not for students, for people who want to learn English. So if you're here and you're just interested in learning English, this course is not for you. This course is actually for teachers or for aspiring teachers, people who want to work as teachers in the future, people who are starting now, or people who have been working as teachers for a long time, but they want more resources and more songs for kids, more activities, more drills, a new lesson plan. And this course will give you not only that, but a whole lot more. And I wanted to make this course because I've been working as a teacher for over 10 years now. And during this time, I've learned so much, and I've learned from the best of the best. And the things that I've learned while teaching are not the same things that I've learned as a student, like in college. So I wanted to give this to you as a way for you to learn the things that took me years and years, like over a decade, to learn. And now you can learn all of these things in one course. And I'm so excited to give you guys this, and I really hope you enjoy it. Now let's talk a little bit about the content of the course. The course will have 14 video lessons, and these video lessons, they are divided in 3 umbrellas. So the umbrellas are multi-level. So the multi-level things that I'm going to talk about are dynamism, sense of achievement, and empathy. So all of these 3 things, they are super important for every single age group. So when it comes to dynamism, I explain what dynamism actually is, because I notice that there is a huge misconception in the teaching world when it comes to dynamism. So actually, I will show you guys the results of a survey, and I will also share some ideas, some activities that you can have to make your class a lot more dynamic. And it's a really wholesome and complete video lesson on dynamism. The next topic, as I said before, is sense of achievement. Sense of achievement is something that's so overlooked because sometimes teachers don't really pay attention to that, and I will show you guys on that video how it makes a difference and how it affects the motivation and the learning in general. So again, it's a very wholesome and complete video that's going to give you guys all the tools that you need to help your students when it comes to sense of achievement. My last multi-level video is about empathy. I don't think I have to explain what empathy is. I assume you guys know what it is. Also assume that you guys know how important empathy is. I'm going to give you guys some ideas on how to show empathy through small things. So in which situations you can show more empathy, and the difference that empathy can make in your relationship with your students. So I'm going to talk about rapport and harmony and all the things that help you get along with your students. I've tried to make something super complete so that you guys can, watch all the videos and be ready to go to class. So my next topic will be for very young learners and young learners. There is a difference between very young learners and young learners, and I will explain about it a little bit better, in my course. But I will give you a video lesson about storytelling, which is something you guys have asked me for the longest time. So I will definitely give you guys a lesson on that, and also I will tell a story. I'll give you guys an example and tell you guys an entire lesson plan that you can adapt according to the story that you tell. And then this lesson plan works for an entire lesson, and you can adapt it and make it as many lessons as you want according to the books that you want to tell your students. And I'm going to explain how to transform that book into the entire lesson, and step by step on that. But how to plan a lesson, so my next video will be on how to plan a lesson. So when it comes to planning a lesson for kids, for young learners and very young learners, I will tell the difference because they are different lesson plans, so I will explain that in the video. And also I will give you guys both lesson plans. I will explain both, and it will be a lot easier for you if you're struggling with that. If you're not struggling with that, it's also helpful for you to compare and steal the goods from that. I also have a video on songs. I have over 10 songs on that video. I have songs for routines, for games, for a whole lot of things. So I have a lot of songs. That's like the ultimate song video. I also talk about oral teaching because teaching kids who don't read or write can be challenging, so I have a guide. I also have a video on kinesthetic activities because they are crucial for kids, and I tell you guys a list of activities that you can do with your kids that are kinesthetic. I also have a video on how to involve the parent, because we all know that sometimes we struggle when it comes to having a connection with the parent. So I have a whole video on that. I give you guys a step-by-step on how to have a good relationship with the parents. And last but not least, when it comes to young learners and very young learners, I also have a video on routine, and I'm gonna be talking about how to model activities, how to deal with misbehavior, because that is something you learn to deal with through routine. So if you have a routine, that's going to be dealt with in such, in a much better way. In that routine video, I also talk about grammar for kids and linkers and a whole bunch of things that are related to routine. So I put everything in that, again, ultimate routine video for kids. So the last umbrella that I have is for teens and adults. I put that under the same umbrella because, again, there are differences between teens and adults, just like there are differences between young learners and very young learners, but I put them under the same umbrella because there are differences, but I can talk about them in the same video. So that's why I chose to put those videos under the same umbrella. So the last umbrella is teens and adults. So I'm gonna talk about gamification, because gamification is something that's a game changer that makes the class a lot more fun, not only for teens but also for adults. And classes for adults can be fun, and they should be fun. So I have a video on gamification, how to transform activities into games. Next video is about bringing current topics to the classroom, because again, if you don't make the class relatable, if you don't talk about things that they want to talk about, at some point they will wonder why they're there, why they're learning how to speak English if they're not going to speak about something they want to talk about. And these things are important, and I give you guys some ideas and also some lesson plans, things that you can do in an entire lesson. The next video will be about drills, but I decided to separate a video on drills and concept questions and another video on planning a lesson, because drills are controversial. Some teachers don't like drills, or teachers love drills. Particularly, I love drills. I can't have a lesson without drills. For kids, for adults, for every single age group. And last but definitely not least, my last video lesson will be about how to plan a lesson for adults and how to incorporate linkers in that lesson plan. So I really thought about something very complete. So if you really want to become a complete teacher, a resourceful teacher, and not need a teacher's guide or a book, after you take this course, you have all the knowledge in your mind and in your heart, and you won't need a bunch of books, and you will be able to improvise and, again, think on your feet easily and be more spontaneous and be more relatable and be more fun and teach better, teach you with more equipment in your hands. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Again, I've been working so hard on this, not only on this but also on this channel and on my Instagram. Please make sure to follow me there. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you haven't done so yet, please check out my other videos here, and again, turn on your post notifications so that YouTube tells you when I post a video. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I see you next Friday for a brand new video. Bye.